My head is spinning around, think I need a new one. My mind is drifting away, and I'm on the backseat of my own life. I don't wanna be like everybody, carried by the sea, sinking in too deep. Find my peace is everything I seek. My heart is getting weak. If I am sick, you're my medicine. I need some remedy. Touch me one more time, and now
one, y'all. Let's forget about the fact of this one. Release the energy inside you to this one. Let go of your worries and stress to this one. Cause this is the one that will make you excel. That groove. Funky.
All right. Hello, 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 everyone. How are we doing today? It's another day, another trip into Baldur's Gate. So, some updates. Yesterday was interesting. We had some fun, had some good times. Feel pretty good. Feel pretty good about what we ended up with. I really do. I really do feel good about it. Here we go. Let's switch to that. All right. We're just doing a little bit of a quick adjustment. You know, just want to make sure that I have everything set up really well here. All right. I just wanted to lower this a little bit. I'll just add 5. Yeah, 5. 5 is good. 5 is good. That's good. All right. Just want to make sure I was nice and leveled, right? Because, you know. All right. So we're doing a little lunchtime-ish, right? It's about lunchtime. It's about that time. Doing a little lunchtime fun here, folks. We're going to play some more Baldur's Gate today. And hopefully we'll win. But we're going to see. We're going to see. There we go. We'll put it up to 6. Yeah. I feel really good about what happened yesterday. For those who didn't see it, Mr. Grugen Shattershield. Or not Grugen. I keep wanting to say Grugen because that was my previous playthrough and I played so long with him. But E'oween managed to romance Karlach, so I feel good about that. All right. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that leveling. I do. All right, let's go ahead and continue. So yeah, I managed to romance Karlach. Defeated the Paladins of Tyr, took care of the Goblin Camp, knocked out Minthara. So might end up using her later on. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Not sure how I'm feeling about using her, but we'll figure it out. I could use a paladin in my life. But yeah, overall, it was a good little trip through Faerûn yesterday. I'm feeling a lot more confident. A lot more confident than I did going into this. Because the last honor mode run, I did not do well, like at all. I made every mistake possible. I did make it to Act 2. I was right at the end. I was at Merkel. And then, ouch, just got completely dominated. I don't know why I have a flute now. What up, Halsin? Okay. So let's see. What else do we got? Any more loose ends that we got to tie up? So those are completed. Yeah, I mean, I think it's time that we sneak down into the Underdark. I was on the fence on if I wanted to do the Underdark or if I wanted to do the Mountain Pass. But it's like, I don't want to face off against the Githyanki, you know? I don't. Well, the Underdark is a little cruel. I gotta get a haircut, folks. I gotta get a haircut. Let's make sure I did everything. But yeah, should be streaming for a few hours today. I do have my kiddos coming later on. And where I'm staying these days, they've got a fun little event. They've got Santa. Santa's coming to the main office, so we're gonna go take part in that. Let them visit Santa. Let Santa know what they want for Christmas, as long as they're good, of course. Oh, you know what I just realized is I never did get the owlbear. Oops. Maybe I should go do that. I don't know. That might be a good idea. Talk to the owlbear. I mean, not that I really need him. I mean, I guess I can do Ethel. Yeah, why not? I think I got some... yeah, the goblins are still here. Let me go ahead and... just because I feel like it, I'm going to go ahead and clear all these gobbies out. That's what we're going to do.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Go ahead and we'll take you all up top. Onto the other side, and we'll take care of those gobbies up there. What say you, Gale? What say you? I gotta get Gale a better staff. That's next on the agenda, I believe.
No one's stopped me yet.
Careful, I
All
might.
right. Let's go ahead and just take care of this guy. Because after all, why not? Why shouldn't I take these guys out? Oh, that was easy enough. Oh, whoops.
Ready. Unseen.
I'm going to use I haven't done this. Oh, what? Oh, poo. Oh, well. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I was hoping for better, but that's okay. We're going to go back inside. So our little gubbies can't hurt us. Oh, poo. There we go.
You must have had your chance to my collection.
Love it. Love that. Oh, you want to be like that, huh? Goodbye. Jerk. What's we got going on here? Yeah, let's get into some cover. Why not? Oh, I hate those war companions.
Absolute. Let's end this junk. As you know. I just do. And the others get drunk off their choppers in. Ain't fair.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Goodbye. Oh, darn. That would have been nice. That's okay. You would have a critical hit, wouldn't you?
This will do nicely.
Oh, poo. Oh, well. Goodbye. Ow.
Can't afford to let up. Let me strike true.
Nice, nice, nice. All right, give me one moment here.
On this junk. As you know. I just do. And the others get drunk off their choppers in camp. Ain't fair.
There we go. All right, back to it, folks. Sorry, I had to take a little short, as my friend used to say, short pause for the cause. Because I had a friend call me up. Damn you, Warg. Right, you're too far away, aren't you? Yeah, screw it.
It hurt. I won't give in. At the ready.
Ah, poo. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to take a long rest. It is what it is. Well, there we go. I took everybody out. Fun, fun. All right. Yeah, we're fine. We don't have to long rest, do we? Nah. We're fine. We're fine. Oh wait, did I loot this backpack? That's the other thing I need to make sure to do in this playthrough is I need to make sure that I am collecting everything I can do for alchemy because, I mean, I didn't do enough potions. I'm like, I gotta do these.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Always room for more.
Always room for more. Give me all the alchemy stuff. All the alchemy stuff. I was just watching because I did not play this when it was in early access or anything. And finding out like that you could like eat the stuff because they didn't really do alchemy back then. It was more like almost like a Skyrim where like all the stuff you could just eat and get health back. I didn't know that. I'm like, that's kind of cool. All right. Oh wait, give me some wine. Thank you. I think I was already in here before. Journal. Search the cellar. Give me some healing. Healing. Sexual healing. Oh, boy. You know, I want to make sure I get all this stuff done before I hit the Underdark, you know? All right, let's explore.
That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look. Yoink. Love that for me. Go over here first and get all this stuff done. Oh, you know what?
Quite ready for you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let me drink a health potion here.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Is that blood? No, never
Never
mind.
mind. Belladonna. Garlic. All the garlic. I am a garlic fiend in real life, so I will take all the garlic I can get. Like, I'm the type of person, I'll buy the, the spaghetti sauce or whatever. And I'd buy the garlic and herb one, and I still have to add garlic to it because I'm like, there's not enough garlic. Not enough. All right, let's go do this. See if we can come up with cool stuff. How am I doing level-wise? Level 4? Almost there. We're getting there. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Potion of speed. Absolutely. Make all the potions of speed I can. Love my potions of speed. We are not going to disturb these coffins just yet.
What now?
Let's do it as a Starian. Or actually, never mind. We'll keep everybody together. All right, let's try it out. Ornate mirror.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yeah.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
Let's see if I remember these
What
answers.
think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Welp, who? Well, if I recall.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise?
Wise enough.
Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
I mean, obviously. What would that be? That would be... Is that burns? Burn or wound? Wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? Yeah, I'm going to do that because it's a Saurian. You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
An impressive set of bones. Pity to see it abandoned.
Inspired. I'll take that. Thank you. All right, let's go find that. Oh yeah, is this where the book is? There is something in here, if I recall. It is awfully silent. Hmm.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I mean, might as well, right?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
in it.
in it.
Really? Poo. Whew.
Let's crack it open.
Yes, let's. Guidance. 6 or better. Dirty 20.
Still breathing, despite everything. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Another dirty 20. All right.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. You try to examine the book. You feel the darkness.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
I'm going to take it just for a second. Because if I recall, I can fight a shadow.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Using knock. So let's access our spellbook, shall we? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't have it. Oops. Oh, well.
The book is locked tight. You try to examine them. You've seen similar books in...
Curious.
That looks terribly heavy.
Never mind. I mean, Astarion's gonna want it. We'll have Astarion use it. Because why not?
The book is locked tight. You try to... You feel the darkness radiating from the book.
Let's do it.
It's delicious.
Let's open her up.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything.
Yeah.
Filling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Yes.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Mm-hmm. But I want to read it now.
You feel its connection. Its longing to be... You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers.
Let's do it. One down.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Almost. Let's try again. Of course. Here we go. Watch me feel every single one of them. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it, folks. We're going to make this happen.
The world around you is gone. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Ooh. I forgot what his wisdom's at. We're doing it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Love it. Love that for me.
Scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone. Your future thrumming with power.
Authority.
The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Love that. I just realized I could... I don't know why I don't always have this with me. Oh, cool. I mean, I'm not going to need it, but...
Can't give up now.
I totally forgot I've had that this whole time. Stuffed bear.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
Let's see if Gale knows you.
Hi there, fella. I think I'll call you Giacomo.
Giacomo.
This bear was young, judging by the teeth. Juveniles aren't so impressive as trophies.
Let's move.
Shadowheart would know, wouldn't she? All right. We did it. I feel good. I'm feeling really good about this playthrough. Like, Act 1 is giving me the confidence after my epic defeat when I was Grugen Shattershield. We still got more. All right, well. Let's go ahead and put you over here.
My faith will guide me.
Put you over here. Actually, you know what? We'll leave you over here. We'll have a Starian take care of you.
Watch your back.
Watch your back.
Take your breath.
Oh, I didn't even see that you were right there. My bad.
Nothing here.
Look, don't talk.
I've been looking.
And you got nothing to show for it but your own arse.
To the shed.
Ah. Goodbye.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
Come on, can't stay idle. May the gods
Take
take
you
you
out.
down.
Oh.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Time to move.
Love that for me.
What should I do?
I'm ready.
Nice.
What fools these mortals be. Step by step.
Step by step. Ooh, baby.
Another fight. Let's go. Need to find a way forward.
Shall we cut and run?
Cut and run.
Swords meet sorcery. Step to it.
You know, might as well, right? Take out all the Golbies before we go to the Underdark. Got shovels everywhere. There's also, I gotta go back to the Paladin's tier. Because I remembered. Let's go back to Joaquin's Rest. Because I remembered that I have, I didn't go into the cellar in there. So I gotta remember to do that.
Teachers cared when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. How you doing, Rygar? But yeah, that's a thing. The other thing that I was always tempted to do, because I was playing on Xbox. I ended up selling my Xbox a while back, but when I had my Xbox, I was tempted just to unplug the dang thing. So, there's that. I totally forgot where the place is for the Paladins of Tyr, but I'm going to go this way, hoping that I'm right. Because I always forget. Yep, okay, we're good. Because I got to going down that cellar. No, I never actually did it. But yes, it technically does, because as long as you do it before, obviously, the save kicks in, it does technically work.
Gods! This assault on the nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I have heard that unplugging it does work. Because, I mean, technically, you know, you've not quit. You know, you had a power outage or whatever, you know. I've also heard, too, that Larian's pretty awesome, like, about honor mode and stuff. Like, my ex-wife, when she was playing, I think it was, there was a glitch at the, I think the Gauntlet of Shar. Maybe it was a Gauntlet of Shar, maybe. That glitch where when you're going down the elevator, sometimes it glitches out, and everybody just falls to their death, which obviously ends your honor mode run. But if you actually sent the info to Larian, they would actually patch your account, and you could play again. You would get your honor mode back. And I'm like, that's what I love about Larian as a developer, is like, they'll do stuff like that. They're like, hey, our bad. You know, they knew it was a glitch. They didn't just say deal with it, like a certain other company. Like Bethesda's like, it's not a bug, it's a feature. But yeah, and speaking of Larian, if you haven't yet, you know, I don't know if you, obviously after this one, they were like, well, we're done with Baldur's Gate. We're not going to be making another one. And I was really disappointed. But my buddy just sent me the new trailer that came out for the new Divinity game that they're developing. And holy crap. Larian's going off on the dark deep end. It's, whew. It was wild watching that.
Keep a blade close.
So if you haven't seen that yet...
Never a dull moment.
Let's break her open, I guess. Yeah, right? I was like, holy crap, you know? Oh my goodness, it worked the first time. Come on. There we go.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What a day.
Yeah, so I didn't play, I haven't played any of the Divinity games, so I got to go back and start playing them. I did watch some of it, though, because my ex-wife got Original Sin 2, I think it was. What was it? Yeah. Yeah. And it looked pretty cool. Obviously, definitely not the same as Baldur's Gate, but I started to see why it made sense. Like that was almost like their proof of concept to Wizards that, hey, we can take on, you know, a Baldur's Gate game. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. So you know what? I'm the same way, Rhaegar. Like today, for instance, I was even debating if I was going to live stream today or not because my kids are coming, not for another couple hours, but I'm always worried because I'm like, ooh. No, I've never played any of the Divinities yet. I've only watched it. Like I said, my ex-wife played Divinity Original Sin. What is it? It's 2? Yeah, it was the one just before this, right? It was almost like Larian being like, hey, Wizards, we can make BG3. And so she got the game after she was playing Baldur's Gate. So I did watch it for a little bit. And I need to go get it, though. I need to actually play it. Because now that, obviously, the new Divinity is going to be coming out, I got to go back and start playing the old ones. But I got a back catalog now. That's what I've heard. I've heard, like, the gameplay itself, like, the learning curve is pretty steep. But I'm like, I mean, Baldur's Gate was pretty steep for me, too. But the problem with Baldur's Gate was that I was entering it with the mindset of, like, the other RPGs that I used to play. You know, like Final Fantasy and, you know, Zelda and all that stuff. So it was like a combination of, you know, I did know turn-based, but it wasn't like this kind of turn-based, you know. Like Final Fantasy, you could pretty much just brute force your way through anything. Whereas with Baldur's Gate, I mean, you got to strategize the heck out of this thing. So I had that. But yeah, I got a back catalog that I got to play. So I got to play all the old Divinity games. I got to play the original Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. I think I played Baldur's Gate 2 for a little bit, but I was way younger. I used to actually play with my old bass player. So that was, oh my gosh, that might have been like almost 20 years ago, I feel like. Yeah, when did it come out? I'm trying to remember when it came out. Let's see. When did Baldur's Gate 2 come out? Yeah, it was. It was 20 years ago that I played the game. So, you know, because I grew up on, like, Diablo. Diablo 2 was, like, my jam. I was in a clan. I was in Clan Ulaw was the name of the clan. And I used to do, you know, all the runs. You know, I did the Meph run, and I did the Baal run. I did the Diablo run, and I did all those with my Hammerdin in Diablo 2. But yeah, time does fly. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, that game came out in 2000. I was like, oh, that was a quarter of a century ago. And that just, like, blew my mind that like, how has it been that long already? But, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, let's probably disarm these. Come on, this is how bad I've been rolling lately. Seriously. It's been kind of a roller coaster lately, though, in this playthrough.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Traps. Oh, okay. See, I'm 38, so I'm getting there. I'm gonna be 39 here in March, so I'm
Nasty surprise.
heading up there.
Caution is warranted here.
Where are you from, Rhaegar? I'm over here in Michigan, USA. Playing my game.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
I love it. Oh, Southern Oregon. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I have never actually been to Oregon. I haven't been to too many places, to be honest. Been a little bit around the U.S. I did make my way down to Alabama when I was younger. That was good. I went to space camp. And I always make sure to tell people, I'm like, not only did I go to space camp, I got the Outstanding Trainee Award, which they only give to one person in the entire class when you're there. So basically, I got a medal for being the biggest nerd that was there. But all right, why is it that I just want the trunk? I'm opening everything but the actual wooden chest that I want to open. There we go. I like that. That makes me happy. See, this is the other thing I love about Larian, like, that, what they did was, like, I mean, a wicker basket, okay, sandals, that makes sense. Like, burlap sacks have food in them. And the food is rotten because it's been sitting down here for so long. Like, it's like, it never made sense to me. Like, you go into a game and there'd be a place that's been sealed off for, like, centuries, and you open it up and there's, like, fresh potatoes. And I'm like, how? How are there fresh potatoes? What sort of trickery magic is happening? You know? Yeah, Space Camp was a great experience, and I saw that they've got, like, adult Space Camp. And I kind of want to go check that out.
Ends. Not as bad as it could have. Be wary.
There we
this
go.
Place is trapped.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Caution's always warranted. I know, right? I was looking too at, like, some of the little attention to detail things that they did as well, where most RPGs, like, if you screw up a mission, there's no difference in dialogue, right? And but, like, in this one, Larian came up with something where I'm like, who would ever do this? Like, when you're in the Underdark and you're taking the boat over to the Grimforge, if you do that fight scene and you've left somebody, one of your party members, still over outside of that, they didn't go on the boat, they're like at the beach or whatever, and you wipe on the boat, your bodies wash back up on shore, so that way you can resurrect them if you haven't gotten withers, which by then, I mean, you had to have gotten withers by then, right? But if on the off chance that you didn't, you can revive your characters, and then those people who are looking for the original owners of the boat, they'll actually show up looking for what happened to him. I can't remember his name, the one Dark Gnome. But I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, Larian built that contingency, and, like, that's like how many people, that's like a 1 in a million thing that somebody's going to do, right? So it was really cool, like, that sort of attention to detail that they did. And then, of course, as a developer, like, anytime that they would patch the game, they'd be like, oh, by the way, here's this new subclass. And I'm like, well, how much? And they're like, no, here. We were patching the game, and we figured, you know, we'll give you, you know, a new barbarian subclass. And it's like, but that's a DLC. I'll pay for it. And Larian's like, no, we're already patching. So we just built that in while we were patching it. But Larian, take my money. This is like the only game that I've ever played where I don't legit get pissed off at the amount of money people charge for a DLC. This is the only game where I'm like, no, actually charge me for this. You know, this patch that you're making, frickin' charge me, because you've built in so much extra stuff into it. You didn't just fix, you know, like you're going down the elevator in the Temple of Shar. You didn't just fix that. By the way, you added all this other crap in. And I'm like, Larian, guys, you could be making so much money, but they choose not to deliberately. And I love that because they're in it for the game. You know, they're not in it just for the money. And it's amazing. Oh, hello. What is that? Little Ad Larry. How you doing? I love this game too. I've been obsessed. Oh, I know. I know they did. They did make a lot of money. But what I'm saying is they could make so much. They could have made so much more. Like all the extra like different subclasses that you could build in that they've added in. Randomly putting in Toll the Dead, which is my favorite cantrip like of all time. I love Toll the Dead. Adding that in, that could have been like a couple buck DLC that they could have sold, you know, but they didn't. Which is also kind of funny because that's what Wizards would have done once they would have charged you. And this is their IP. But I love that. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, the even the patches, I'm like, dude, just take more of my money because I know I already spent, you know, $60 or whatever. But I mean, just take it all because this is so good. I mean, it's legitimately like one of the best games of all time. In fact, that was the thing. I had a really hard time because for me, Skyrim. Yeah, right? Shadowheart could never hit the blind. Oh my gosh. What is it? The barn side of a blind? The blind side of a barn? Broad side of a barn. There it is. Broad side of a barn. Oh my gosh. I'm messing up my phrases. My energy drink hasn't kicked in yet. But yeah, I was like, wow, you actually hit. It was amazing. But that was my thing. Like, they could have charged for all this, and they chose not to.
A trap.
You know, as much money as they made, they could have made so much more. And their people who play this game would have happily paid it. And that's why I love them as a developer. Like, I miss the days when developers made games for the sake of making games instead of for the sake of making money. Tropes. I really hate it when everybody fails their perception checks. That's okay.
What to do?
What to do? All right, let's do this. Come on. And this is the only part where I regret using a controller. Nope. Hold on. Do I have a barrel? Let me try using a barrel instead. All right, let me go ahead and I'll just pick it up then. Yeah, so my thing is I cannot play because I first of all I started playing this on PlayStation, which is why I have a PlayStation controller too. But the PlayStation was actually my ex-wife's, so she of course got to keep it in the divorce. I was gonna have the Xbox, but I ended up selling my Xbox because I wasn't really playing it. I was just playing the PlayStation because we started playing on here a lot. So I started it on here, and I did get obviously I got this for my Mac. I can't play it. I cannot play it with keyboard and mouse because of the camera. That's my only gripe about this entire game is the camera is, for me at least, atrocious when you're doing keyboard. I hate it. And again, I think it's, again, largely because I started on the controller. So, you know, the camera follows you a lot easier. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, though. Like, honor mode, I wouldn't be able to use that mod. No mods. Can't do mods in honor mode. So that's my only thing. Oh, no, I got to keep that smoke part. But where's the other barrel that I picked up? And this was my only other gripe, was the tiny, tiny, tiny tiles. Little tiny tiles when I'm trying to find stuff. Where the hell is the barrel? I mean, I got my smoke powder barrel. Where the... Am I blind? I am blind playing this game. But I know I picked it up. I literally just picked them up. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Oh, they're up here because they're storage boxes. Okay. All right. Place in world.
There's a pressure plate in the chair.
I know.
But I'm...
Because I remember. What's the name of the mod, though? Maybe I'll get it when I do, because I really... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I really want to do the origin characters, especially, like, I really want to have Will, because I want Will to romance Karlach. Because I feel like they'd just be amazing together. So I think when I do that, I'm going to play that probably just in Tactician, so then I can use mods.
Trust no one.
I really hate it because it's like I can literally see the pressure plate. I know where it is. And I can see the vent. Because I know where that is. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. See, that's the other thing, too, is mod-wise, I was always playing the mods when I was playing on the PlayStation. So it's like I just got whatever mods you can have built in or on there. And now that I have it for the Mac, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try them one of these days, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I'll keep those because I am going to have Minthara. I made sure to knock her out. So I'm like, I don't... I don't know. I might end up going... I mean, I'm liking my party so far. I think I am going to respec. So I'm on the fence if I want to respec Shadowheart or not. To be a life cleric instead of, you know, trickery. Because I've been using her primarily to heal. But
let's get going.
You know, now that I've been playing D&D more, because this, again, that's another thing I can credit Larian with, is they, you know, got me into being able to play D&D, because I tried to get into it when I was younger. I had the 3.5 player's handbook, but I lived in, like, I feel like it was, like, the most southern town in Michigan. I mean, we're talking the stereotypical, like, if NASCAR was on, there was nobody outside because we were all watching NASCAR and drinking our Busch beer. But there was, like, no nerds to play D&D with. I knew, like, one or two people, and that was it. And even then, it was, like, never really planned out anything. So I never played D&D, but then, of course, Baldur's Gate came out, and I was like, we got to play D&D. So my ex-wife and I, on my birthday, my first time ever playing D&D, I was a dungeon master. And I made a homebrew one-shot that turned into a 3-month, like, mini campaign, which was fun. But ever since then, I'm like, whenever I play Baldur's Gate, I have the, you know, D&D mindset now. So I'm like, as a DM, I really wouldn't let people re-roll their character if they're not liking them. I'd be like, I'm sorry, like, that's not how the story works in real life. So it's like, I don't know. So I'm still on the fence if I want to respec or not. I am liking using my Eldritch Knight, though. I've never done Eldritch Knight for a fighter. I've always done, I think I did Battle Master before. Have I not gone here? Oh. Okay. Well, let's go over here then.
Bodies everywhere.
I cannot believe
Accident
I did not.
Or sabotage.
I can't believe I didn't go over here. I had that waypoint the whole time. And that's the thing. This game is so freaking vast that it's like I've played this game for, I think on the PlayStation itself, I had like 600 hours worth. And still, though, to this day, I still can't remember a dang thing on the map. Because it's just so freaking vast. You know? It's amazing. All right, I think we're good. Now the question is, do I go for Ethel? Cold Ethel. Because I never did do Ethel. I mean, I should for the experience, right? Oh, yeah, top. Yeah. Like this view. Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense now that I think about it. I think we're good. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's. I hate Ethel, but we're gonna do it. We'll do it. We've been doing well. We've been doing well this playthrough. I think I can pull off Ethel without getting annihilated. Yeah, right. I just like this third person view, you know. It would be interesting at some point, and I don't know if anybody's done a mod for this or not, but this would be a cool mod. I eventually do want to get a VR. I keep playing around with VR. Like I did it way back when it was originally like coming out, like Google Goggles. And I've been like, at some point I'm like, oh, and then I tried it when the Oculus came out and all that stuff. So I'm like, I need to just finally like actually do it, and it'd be really sweet if there was a first person view in Baldur's Gate with a VR headset. That could be fun. The other thing that I really wished that they would do is, because, you know, like other games like was it like Civilization and I mean, obviously Roblox can do it and stuff. They have that sandbox, right? It's basically a sandbox game where you could just oh, there we go. Sweet. I'll have to take a look at that then. But I know like Roblox and all those games, you know, it's basically a big old sandbox. And it'd be cool if there was like a sandbox mode for Baldur's Gate. Because then, I mean, obviously you'd still be set in the settings of Baldur of the game itself, so you wouldn't be able to expand too much on it. But if there was one where you could like almost have like a DM mode, and you could have your players come in and you could basically be controlling it while they're playing the game, that would be sweet. Because then you'd just be, I mean, this would be the coolest freaking D&D map ever. What is it? Anpalang? Anpalang? I'm probably butchering names, but yes, that is my Everburn blade. The one that I carry all the way into freaking Act 2. I always, forever and ever now, that first Cambion on the Nautiloid, I always command drop that dang thing. So I always, in Shadowheart, I make sure Shadowheart has command drop, and I always pick it up. And if I'm not carrying it, either Karlach or Lae'zel carries it. But because I'm a fighter this time, I'm carrying it. It's funny, though, because it's on fire, and I have a flute on me now. Yeah, the mod tool came out at least. As of then, quest mods weren't possible. I don't know if that's changed. Yeah. So that's what I mean, though. You would need, like... It would almost need to be almost... I wouldn't say a new game, but they would have to basically retweak almost the entire framework, I think, to kind of open that up. Okay. Now the question is, do I take on this frog? The frog that can end quests or end entire runs. All right, here we go.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
I mean, I might as well do guidance, but yeah, I'm definitely going to fail that. The way I've been rolling. Yeah. I'm only going to do one. Oh, well. Honor mode.
The place has a quiet sense of calm.
Gale rolled a critical fail on the perception check. My goodness. Riverside Tea House. Hello, Ethel. Yeah, exactly. There's something about, like, you know, actually, I never even did check that. Hold on, let me double check. Do I have Karmic Dice on? No. See, I have Karmic Dice off. Maybe I should turn that on. But that's the thing, too. Like, even in D&D... Yeah, no, I've never crit with disadvantage, ever. That's the thing. Like, whenever I play D&D, that's another reason why. Because I'm basically a forever DM. I've only played. I have actually never actually played as a player. I was always a forever DM. Like, literally from the first time I played D&D onward. I made the joke that I actually had to pay to become a player because I went on to start playing. And I did that. And so I paid for that and played a Wednesday game, which I did actually base my last honor mode run. My tab was based off of that character, Grugen Shattershield, the dwarf war cleric. And I swear I roll so bad. And that's another reason why I'm a DM for D&D is because it's like, if I roll bad as a DM, it continues the story. So it's okay. I can roll bad. It's actually good for the story if I roll bad. So that's like the only time, like, otherwise, like every other game of chance where you have to roll dice, I just always fail. It's always terrible. Now, here's a question. Do I even want to bother talking to Ethel or do I just want to try to take her out? Like right now. Because I think we all know what Ethel's all about. And I could just kill her. And I think she's a lot easier if I attack her here. I think. But I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Oh, she can see me no matter what. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like if I can get the jump on her and get her surprised, I might be able to like. I know I've got like a scroll that I could probably use. Maybe if I come at it from the other way. Let me try going around the back. I've never actually gone over here. Like in every playthrough, I've never actually gone over here. So let's try it. Take that. I mean, this lady's brothers are dead because... why did you... Oh, you jerk, why didn't you jump?
Let's have a rummage.
Well... Screw it, we're doing it.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Well, I missed. I missed.
You blink and...
That did not go according to plan, but that's okay.
Quickly.
All right, let's throw some fire on him. You would miss, wouldn't you?
Allow me to demonstrate. Swiftly now.
All right, what next? Let's do some shatter, shall we? Concentrate.
On my way.
You got 18? Okay, let's do a scroll. Let's do a scroll, shall we? It's the other thing I need to start doing more often. Yeah, let's do a chromatic orb. Why not? Oh, poo. Yeah, let's just do some more fire damage. How about that? Ouch. Did not want that to miss. All right, well. I don't think they're in range, are they? Nope.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, you know what I remembered I have? I just remembered what I have.
Hope this ends well.
That went well. 3, One of them's gone. I mean, how many portions of speed do I have? Is it worth it? I feel like maybe I should have cast Sanctuary, but that's okay.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
You know what? Screw it. We'll do the whole thing. We'll just do the whole thing. It's fine. It's fine.
Go for the throat. No escape.
Ready. Strike hard, strike fast.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's hold person. Yeah, it's not even good. Okay. Trying to remember. Version alert. That's fine. Man, I should have had hold monster. Would have been great. I mean, this is probably going to fail, but I might as well try it, right? Because why not? 20%. I got to try it, though. It worked? You are kidding me. I cannot believe that that worked. I cannot believe that that worked. I am so amazed that that worked. I don't think it's going to work out. I'll be honest. I highly doubt that this is going to work out.
Come on, then.
What's the plan? Have to keep going.
I can't see her, though. Darn it. Oh. Man, that would have been great. Well. Yeah, she's not in my line of sight, is she? Nope. Darn. Do I have... Do I have... I mean, I could use a potion of speed. Screw it. We're doing it. We're going to try this.
some company.
Actually, Astarion, do you have... How much movement do you have? Can you get out of the freaking way? No, you can't. Pooh. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm ready.
All right, let's try commanding her. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. We're going to try it again, though. Yes! You got to be kidding me right now. You got to be kidding me. You're... Oh, my gosh. Let me, Okay, so she can't do anything else, which means she shouldn't get an opportunity attack now, so I should be able to actually get the F out of the way. Or at least start to get out of the way.
Need to act fast.
This, oh my gosh. If this works, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. Let's do Ice Knife at level 2. Because then I can maybe make her slip. It's alright, that's alright. There's still stuff on the ground.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, shoot, but I can't actually... Oh, shoot. Okay. It's gonna turn to water. Frick. Well... And she's got to approach. We'll do Booming Blade, and hopefully this works. Nice. Perfect. Axe and Surge, yes. We're doing another hit. Ah, poo. I should have pummeled striked. Okay. All right, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna get out of the way so you can start heading towards me. Well, let's bite you first of all. And then... Always miss. Always miss.
Can't give up.
I gotta get her in here. So we're gonna try to do it again. There's no way this is gonna work again, though. But it's worth a try. Yeah, I should have known. I should have known.
Let's spill some blood.
We're gonna risk it. Yeah. It's alright. That's alright.
Can't give up.
Let's see if I can get her out back over here. I mean, I hit. That's nice. I don't hate that.
I've missed this.
Yeah, right? That would be fun. What do I want to do this time? Scrolls. What do I have? What do I want to do? I can't use sleep. That's blind. Can't use sleep though, not enough. I mean, Raven Enfeeblement's fun, right? She's gonna keep running though, so there's no point in that one. I mean, if I web her, she won't be able to move as much. Why does it always catch fire at these? I did not want that to happen, but that's okay. That's
I wonder
okay.
if this is worth the cost.
I mean, I did pretty well. That's a lot better than I thought I would have. I mean, I got 60 down on her. I mean,
Can't have gone far.
that is not bad.
That helped.
Yeah, that was not bad at all. That was not bad at all.
Healer.
All right, we're going to take a long rest just to be on the safe side. That wasn't bad, though. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back? Can you... can you shut up and let me read?
Yeah. Shadowheart, the healer, said healer. Need some help?
What? No, I'm fine.
You don't look
I
fine.
was just perusing this
We're all
little
covered in
file.
blood.
Will you shut up? Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it.
What do you mean?
I mean, it plays with your mind. There are secrets here, but the book has spirits. They fight you every step of the way. I almost reached the end before they drove me out, and drove me all but mad. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
Is there anything we can do?
Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to know what's lurking in here. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now.
No, let's get them all out. Let's get it all out. I keep at it. Maybe you'll figure out a way.
As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope, figuratively speaking.
Here's my bay.
Hey, you.
Ooh, yeah. Karlach, I'd love to be able to touch you properly.
Where would you start? All night, and then some. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more.
I love
can
Karlach.
take.
So last night, I was playing, and I was telling people, I'm like, I've never had a video game where, like, the romance aspect of it, like, whatever, I did it as a side quest and all that. I've never gotten legitimately excited to romance a fictional character before. But Karlach, I was like, oh. I love her. I love her so much. If anybody ever watches this and you cosplay as Karlach, just know I have a crush on you, even if I haven't seen you yet. But I'm so glad that I was able to do that. Not bad though. Like I'm pleasantly surprised at how well I just did. Yeah. Shadowheart was funny because my first playthrough. Okay. Love that for you. So here's the thing. I have played Skyrim. Skyrim was the other game that I played more than any other game before Baldur's Gate. And Skyrim was by default, I mean, that was the game for me. Like my favorite game of all time. I never beat the Dawnguard quests. I mean, I had the DLC, never beat it. But yeah, maybe I should do that. That'll be the next thing I should do is go back to Skyrim and play that. And actually beat that DLC. But Shadowheart, it was funny because my first playthrough, my ex-wife was like, "Oh yeah, who are you gonna romance?" Because I mean, let's be real, Baldur's Gate is basically a dating sim that also has other stuff in it. And so I told her, I was like, "I'm kind of feeling Shadowheart. Like I kind of have a thing for her." And she's like, "All right, I've heard she's really difficult." My first playthrough, I kid you not, I was able to romance her in like 2 seconds. It was so easy. Like every answer I gave her was the correct one. It was just perfect. And she's like, "How in the hell?" I was like, I don't know. I just said the right stuff, I guess. But I do like Shadowheart. Oh, I love that. I always debated getting a Skyrim tattoo, but the tattoos I've got. So I've got Final Fantasy VII. If you can, yep, there you go. You can see it. So I've got Cloud's Buster Sword. I have the ribbon that they wear in Advent Children. And then I have an anime tattoo on the other arm. So I've got some Full Metal Alchemist on the other arm. And then I've got this guy right here. I don't know if I can do that one right. Yeah, kind of. That's a Gallifreyan. That's actually my ex-wife's name in Gallifreyan that I got as a tattoo. So all my tattoos, it's funny because like before, when I was, single way before, I'd have these tattoos and I'd be at the bar and like a girl would comment and she'd be like, "Oh, those are cool tattoos." And I'm like, "Oh, no, let me correct you really quick. These are not cool. These are nerd tattoos." But of course, at that time, nerds were becoming cool. So it worked out. But yeah, she threw herself at me my first playthrough. I was just nice to her and respected her boundary. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like whenever she was like, "I don't want to talk about it," I'd be like, "No, I respect that. That's fine. You don't have to talk if you don't want to." And she loved that. I'm like, "All right."
He gives in.
Oh yeah, I love it when you give me a potion of healing. You're the bestest boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Yeah, I think at some point I should get a Skyrim tattoo, and then obviously I'm gonna have to get a Baldur's Gate tattoo at some point now too. So I want more tattoos. Yeah, and that's how I was too. I was like, I don't really, because I also like in my head I have like headcanon for my Tav, and I have like a whole backstory usually planned out. And so my, basically my backstory for my Tav at the time, I mean, he was basically me, because he was a wizard. Yes. Yeah, he was a wizard on my first playthrough. And so I didn't care because I based him off of me a little bit. I made him like an anthropologist. because that's me. I'm an anthropologist as well. And so wizard just made sense because, you know, book reader and all that good stuff. And so I said, yeah, I don't care who you worship, because, again, as an anthropologist, I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, you're going to worship who you're going to worship. In fact, I'm fascinated. Let's find out more. So that's kind of how I was. But, yeah, that was my first playthrough as a wizard. My other thing, too, is I every time I do an honor mode playthrough, I keep debating doing a monk, because obviously if you spec out a monk correctly, holy crap, you get so many freaking attacks in one action. It's ridiculous. But again, unless you do it perfectly, and I'm trying to do it where when I'm playing the game, I'm trying to do it without like guides or without, you know, without anybody else's spec sheets or anything. I'm trying to do it pure. You know, I'm trying to do a pure honor mode run where I have no assistance. So I don't want to do that. Oh, okay, that's cool. See, that's what I did too. My last, so my last honor mode run was based off of my D&D character, like I was saying, Grugen Shattershield. But Grugen Shattershield is actually based off of Pike from Critical Role. So, so that's where I did. Ooh, that would be nuts. Three monks. That would be nuts. But I'm trying something different this time. We're trying the Eldritch Knight. We'll see how I do as the Eldritch Knight. This ended up working out. Like, I might be level 5 before I even get to the Underdark. This is going to be great. I'm down with that. But yeah, with that, I've been streaming for a couple hours, so I'm going to take actually a quick break. But you don't have to leave. It's only going to be like a 10-minute break at most. But while I am gone, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because then that way you can get notified whenever I go live. And then, you know, I have other videos and stuff come out. And I'm working right now on clipping all my playthroughs. I'm clipping them now and basically just getting all the battles and stuff. So even if you want to look back, you can just get all the highlights. But while I'm gone, I'll go ahead and I'll throw on some tunes and we can hang out and you can tell me about your romance stories that I have in my prompt. But I'll be back in a few.
Wonder if your heart reads mine. The pieces fall into place whenever I see your face. You take me higher. I feel the love. Set me on fire. I realized I didn't want another lover, 'cause we had time, but I still just didn't want it to be over.
All right. I'm back. Hello. Had to grab my some snacky poos. Sorry, my oldest daughter is texting me right now. Oh, well, I don't have much longer to play, apparently. I have my kids coming early. I thought they were coming later on today, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to defeat Ethel before I leave. So let's do it.
From sweet woodland to stinking swamp.
I got some cookies, some oatmeal raisin cookies.
Easiest thing in the world.
So this is another thing I haven't done. I haven't really done too much multi-classing. But I feel like, yeah, a bard monk. Oh, yeah. I could see that. I could see a bard monk. Okay.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness.
What's that?
Such charming aesthetics this place has.
I mean, might as well try again, right?
Time to rest.
Don't look.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Of course, there's this guy. I think I might just want to go right after Ethel. I think that's where I'm at. Great, I started a conversation. Let's go. One more cookie.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly. She cackles. The man's remaining flesh becoming the twisted surface. Flee. You feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of that
Sin
hag.
appears in your mind. Two paladins and a cleric marching through, weapons brandished. They screams of terror.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Pecker.
The door stays silent.
Well, I'm doing intimidation.
The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame. You see the hag. She walks through. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision.
All right. I think I really don't want to do these. Ah, poo. Why can't I end up from here? Let's cast some darkness, shall we?
Yes, hunting. Outweigh the
Please help me. So much for peace.
Well, Yeah, and then you got two. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous.
I won't do it! Don't make me do this!
Time for some blood.
Auntie, be kind to our guests.
I mean, I know I can save him, but I'm not going to. Oh my gosh. Go.
Yes, here.
Don't make me hurt them!
Take you.
No time for mercy.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I'm literally right there. I am right there.
I won't!
Oh, of course there's not enough movement. Why would there be? Oh, I freaking hated the Ethel quest. That cancels my sanctuary too? Oh, son of a biscuit. Alright, I'm getting sick of this. There we go, that's better. Oh, crap. Damn it. Forgot that was a bonus action.
Take you.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Talk to me.
May the dice roll in my favor. Time to push my luck again.
This is getting ridiculous. Thank you. Freaking bullshit, man. All right, one left.
Very well. The witching hour.
My faith will protect me.
Nothing important is ever easy. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Let's finish this.
Of course you save.
I won't hurt them. On my way.
Mistra Rill.
Respite does wonders.
I hate that. I wasn't even looking. I was so ingrained. Yeah. Last time I saved them, I think only one was actually happy. The others just lost it. Yeah. But yeah, you know, thanks for joining me. Now that I've won that, I'm probably going to head back out and take another long rest. But other than that, though, after defeating them, I've got my kids on the way. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to head out. I'm going to try to come on later on tonight if I can help it. It'll just depend on if I can get them to bed or not. But for everybody who did join me, I do want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to go on a journey with me. Make sure, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. That way you can be notified when I do go live or when I have any videos come out. But until then, thank you all for joining me, and thanks for letting me give you some sound.